Hi, my name is Steve, and this is Demon House Design. This is a look at some of the tools and implementation methods that I've used on various projects. So let's grab a cup of tea, have a sit down, and let's have a look. To help StackoBot learn what surface he's standing on, I assign different surface materials within the level itself. A line trace then comes down in the animation blueprint, which detects which surface StackoBot is stood on. This triggers a meta sound, which in turn plays the relevant sound. Step sounds are played at random and pitched randomly for extra variation. Footsteps are fired using animation notifiers. Top of this, there's several layers of Foley that bring StackoBot to life. Each animation is treated exactly the same way. Result adds character, but also helps the animations to blend together in a more seamless way. Let's take StackoBot out for a spin. The ambience is made of several ambient beds. In the level itself, there's a number of emitters that help give localization for each individual sound. Attenuation and occlusion also adds that extra level of immersion. Let's jump back and see what StackoBot's up to. Character noises are one thing, but to have StackoBot truly immersed in this world, he needs to interact with the objects around him. For all interactive sounds, I make a point of learning what the blueprints are actually doing on each component. This helps when I'm working with development teams, but also adds that layer of interactivity that I can embed directly in the component. Take this box, for example. It's not a normal box, no siree. I've added a box collision to this, and this detects how hard the box has been hit by StackoBot. This then in turn plays a meta sound of various levels depending on how hard StackoBot has hit the cube. Let's leave StackoBot for now and have a look at Bug Alliance from Entree Games. This is a game I'm currently working on with Entree Games. To bring the world to life, I added a dynamic wind system using Metasound's own synthesis. This is a flexible system that allows me to change based on in-game parameters. This will be useful later on, particularly when our hero's in a spooky situation. I can amp up the tension to get you fully creeped out. Here's that wind system embedded in the full level ambience. For this ambience, there's several loops at work. Each is triggered separately. This gives an overall random feel to the soundscape, and also it means the listener isn't hearing to the same loop over and over again. All of these elements are fed into a stereo mixer, and later on we can change the settings and volumes based on in-game parameters. So finally, I'm going to show you some of what Octavius can do. Well, that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at some of the work that I've done. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to talk further about it. Thanks a lot and see you soon.